Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Happy Monday to all of you. Monday is August 25th, also known as my 26th birthday. I am officially closer to 30 than 20. It's a sad day. I guess I'm really growing into my grandma hobbies. For my 26th birthday, I wanted to do something fun since it's a Monday, which happens to also be a post day for me. I was kind of brainstorming ideas, what am I gonna do? And Caesar came up with this. He said, why don't you make 26 things for your 26th birthday? And I thought, you know what? Smart man. First of all, fun, good content. Second of all, great for business, making stock. The end of August is slowly creeping its way here, okay? The last Saturday of the month is August 30th. That's when our next website restock will be. So currently I have about 9 days, 5 days from when this video comes out. So, you know, making 26 items, whether they're big or small, is a good idea, generally. So, welcome to making 26 things for my 26th birthday. The first out of our 26 items is going to be a scrunchie. We're starting off with something small and simple and easy. I'm assuming that a majority of these 26 items are going to have to be small, simple, easy projects. And that is because 26 is a lot. Like I was just talking about, I do one restock at the end of every month. And in those restocks, I usually have about 25 to 30 items, and that's monthly. So usually making about 26 items would take me an entire month, which is why we're scaling down, okay? Might even make multiple scrunchies, who knows? Try to keep it fun, but also try to keep it moving. I think the beginning is going to be easy. We got a scrunchie. I can think of multiple other things that I can finish today that aren't gonna take up too much time, but I don't know. Once we get past like 10, we might have to start brainstorming a little bit. Might have to turn to the internet to find some ideas. We might even get crazy and end up making some ami. Don't quote me. Here we are, item number 1 out of 26, complete, a classic, basic, dark crimson scrunchie. Moving on, I think I'm going to stick to the scrunchie train for now. Why don't we make one of my two-toned scrunchies? I'm gonna go with Skyway and Midnight Sea. Skyway is a new color, I don't think I've ever used it, and then Midnight Sea is a classic, so I think they'll look good together.
Give it up or not okay. That's what I think pink on that one.
You gonna read it?
Yeah. I know. Okay.
Okay. At rehearsal was one of the straight boys in theater.
You wear.
Okay, item number 2 out of 26 is finished. A very cute two-toned blue scrunchie. I like it. Dark blue, middle, light blue, dark blue on the edges. It's just big and fluffy and gorgeous. So there you go. Okay, currently moving away from the scrunchie train, might hop back on later, but I want to do a little bit of a bigger project. Believe it or not, I have yet to make a pink kelp bucket hat. Well, okay, not true. I made a solid pink one, but I haven't made a 3-color pink kelp bucket hat. And I think that just like needs to be done. I've made a purple one, I've made a teal one, I've made lots of different 3-color combos, and I just haven't done pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors, okay? So it's a must. I'm gonna grab 3 pinks and we are going to make a kelp bucket hat for item number 3. We're definitely gonna need one of these. And then for the middle, I'm thinking rose. And then for the last one, we have hot pink, which is like a very bright option. There's pretty in pink, but I don't really think this matches. Like, this is a very warm tone pink and both of these are very cool tone. Or we can do berry. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Here we go. Color palette, perfect. We have peaches and cream, pastel pink, lily sugar and cream, rose pink, and then berry crush. I'm gonna work with the lightest moving to the darkest. So we'll start here. I have made so many kelp bucket hats. I actually made 2 of them last night while we were watching a movie. Caesar and I have been on a bit of a movie binge lately. We've been trying to watch some like classics or really popular films that we've never seen. And last night we decided to watch 12 Angry Men, the one that came out in the 50s. And I was very surprised. It's a great movie. Great movie, plus I finished 2 more bucket hats for the drop, so it was a good night last night. Speaking of Caesar, I feel like he's gonna be coming around soon because it is about lunchtime. Getting a little hungry in here.
It's like donut-esque, fried beignet-esque. It's a very surprising... Anoche!
We're back. Lunch was good. I actually made a lot of progress on our kelp bucket hat while we were out, so I'm gonna finish it up right now. I've just made it to the brim area, so. And we're done. Item number 3. A beautiful, fantastic, wonderful, lovely pink kelp bucket hat. I like it a lot. Moving on. Now guys, to help boost our numbers a little bit, because it is really setting in that 26 is a lot of items, I have decided, because I am in charge, that we will be counting whips. I don't have a lot of whips. I literally just looked down, saw this bag on the ground, and I remembered, oh yeah, I was making a top, wasn't I? And I was in fact making a top. And if you can see, it's like mostly done. So you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm just gonna squeeze this in, right? I'm gonna finish it off right now and we'll count it for today. I make this top a lot, and I specifically make this top a lot in the color sage green. It's one of my go-tos. Looks like we have 1 strap and then we should be good to go. And here we have item number 4 finished. That is 1 medium-sized sage green lily top. Nice. Now moving on to some smaller items, I think that we could make a couple bandanas, maybe some different styles, different colors. Bandanas are pretty fast, so it's a good option. I've got some options. First of all, this one, another whip that I did not know I had because it was in the drawer. So we will finish this bandana, call that a day. And then I grabbed this color because it's kind of a gorgeous light green and I love it. I think it would make just a beautiful, plain, solid bandana. So that's the plan. Item number 5, Emerald Pine Granny Stitch Bandana with the scalloped edge, looking beautiful as ever. Next. Number 6, a beautiful light green solid picot bandana. For project number 7, I have another whip in mind. I think that this might be like the last whip that I have in my room, especially since we just finished that top that I had, the bandana, and I just finished my Frogger Finish video. Anyway, I started making a basket the other night on a live stream. This is how much we have. We have the base and probably like 2.5, 3 inches going up the basket. So I think we can get this done today. I just want to go up like this much more and then add the straps. So this should be a simple, easy project to get done. And then I'll have no whips. here we are, item number 7. I finished my scrap basket. It took an hour and a half, although to be fair, I did do a live stream. It's on the channel if you want to watch it. It was pretty fun. We talked about pickles for like 5 minutes. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I probably could have gotten it done faster, but we had a good time regardless. It's finished, looking very scrappy. Yeah. Also, while I was live, I asked my chat for ideas for small/quick projects we could make in this video. Got some good ones. I wrote down bottle holder, wind spinner, coasters, fingerless gloves, cowl, keychain, AirPod pouch. So those are some options. It is 7:30 p.m., so it's getting late. I wanted to hit about 10 items tonight. 10 to 12, 13, kind of reach the midway point, and we're at 7. So if I can make 3 more things, we'll reach 10. If I can make 3 more things, then that would be 13, and that would be halfway. I don't know, 3, that sounds fine. 6, ooh. It's 7:30 p.m. I am going to be moving down into my basement to relax a little bit. So I don't want to do a project that's too complicated that I don't know, or that I'm gonna have to like look at a pattern the whole time. So I'm just gonna pick something simple. I do like the suggestion of making a cowl. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Let's cross our fingers and hope that we can finish a cowl, and then we'll move on to something else. Another bucket hat maybe. Let's go.
I thought I had more of these. You think this is enough for a cowl?
I've decided on this yarn, even though I don't know if there's gonna be enough. Oh well. I'm gonna knit. These are 12.75. Yarn recommends a 10. But the only 10mm needles I have are like hat size. It's a very small cord. This one has a longer cord, so it's gonna be easier to work with. And then it will be like a loose knit, drapey kind of cowl thing, so yeah. Yeah? You know exactly what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying, baby.
Okay guys, I'm about to end my day. This is all the work that I've put in. I obviously overestimated a bit on how much I could get done for the rest of the night. Kind of forgot that I had to eat dinner. I made grilled cheese and it was good. So I got started on a cowl, didn't do anything else. We'll come back tomorrow and continue working. But as of right now, we're at 7. Hello and welcome back to making 26 things for my 26th birthday. I'm gonna start with this cowl. Hopefully we can get it done pretty quickly, you know. This is only item number 8, so we have a lot of work to do. Good news though, as far as the yarn goes, I don't think we're gonna run out. It's looking pretty good. I'm doing a seed stitch, I think is what this is called. Time to kick it into high gear.
Portal. Is that, you know this movie? Do you know this movie?
I've never even heard.
I literally don't. What is happening here in this?
Alright guys, here we have item number 8. This conveniently used both cakes of yarn. This is all I have left, so that's awesome. I got it all finished, put the tag on it, it's looking good. The first one had a bit of a swirl going on, you know, and then whenever I tied on the second donut, the colors are more evenly spaced out. Oh well. Here you go. Item number 8, cowl. That took quite a while, honestly, but it's very cute and very soft, and I used up 2 cakes of yarn that I have had for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go with a small project next, something that I've made before, some cherry car hangers / keychain kind of things. So let me grab some red yarn and some green yarn. Here we go. I'm gonna use a tutorial from May Crochets on YouTube. And if I remember correctly, this is like pretty easy. Pretty easy indeed. there we go. Item number 9. It was in fact easy and quick. A pair of cherries. Now, moving on. At the beginning of this video, I did say that we might dip our toes into some amigurumi, and I think it's time. I'm gonna go with a quick and simple pattern that I believe I've made before. It is a no-sew whale. It's really little and should be a breeze. I'm gonna need eyes for this. All right, let me get some yarn. I am going to use Juicy Couture. I got blue for the main body and white for the belly. This is Skyway and this is Angel. This is a free no-sew pattern I found online from Stitch by Faye.
Point is that you're not invited, and it just says two, and he goes, "Oh, okay." Right, yeah. But we don't have that. Oh my god. The verdict is asshole. Yeah. A is the asshole. You're the asshole. They eloped. They didn't have a destination wedding. Someone responded to that. Given Opie's reaction, I can't imagine why they chose to get married in a way that would exclude family. Someone said, yeah, I love how he went into a full-on PI mode. Dude, it isn't an oversight.
Item number 10, a very rare, passionate amigurumi moment. Really simple whale, okay? Look at its tail. Yeah, look at its little fins here. Eyeballs. A nice distance apart. Tummy. Very whale. Nice. I think he looks pretty good, actually. All right. Moving on, I think I want to jump back on the scrunchie train. While I was picking up my whale colors, I had an idea. What if we made a scrunchie with a fruit theme? Picture this: green, watercress, angel, and then cocoa red. Watermelon scrunchie? Yeah, right? Yeah. Let's. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that. The other thing I haven't decided on is if I'm going to like sew on the black seeds, which would definitely be helpful so that you know it is supposed to be a watermelon theme, but it's not gonna be very easy. I'll think about it, I'll look into it, but for now, we're just gonna make the scrunchie. Okay, item number 11, done. Here's the results. I don't know. Is it giving watermelon? Maybe I should have used pink, or maybe it just like really needs the black seeds to just like give watermelon. But anyway, that's done. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay here again. I'm gonna make another scrunchie, but I'm gonna combine it with the cherries, okay? What if we made a white scrunchie, and then I made a pair of these, and I have them hanging off of the scrunchie? Sounds cute. We're just experimenting a little bit. And there we have it. Item number 12, angel scrunchie with cherries attached. Yes. Put it in your hair. You'll have a little scrunchy ponytail with cherries. Fun. Hello. I stopped recording yesterday because I had a birthday party. You know, through a rager. It was crazy. I ain't into making love, so come give me a hug. Mom, stop that. Anyway, guys, we are currently at 12 items. We need to get to 26. We're not even halfway there. And this is the last day I have to work on this video, all right? So we're gonna have to make a lot of small things today. Yeah? Probably scrunchies, probably bandanas. I don't know, maybe something else. But most likely scrunchies and bandanas. Let's be real. I think I'm gonna start the day with some bandanas because that's just what's calling to me the most right now. I've acquired some yarn. I'm realizing they match my shirt. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna make at least 3 bandanas and then I don't know, maybe we'll do a combination. If there's enough yarn left. I'm gonna start here with some mustard yellow. I'm gonna do something different. Fun. We have here item number 13. It turned out really cute. I've already done a granny stitch bandana. I've already done a solid bandana. So I was like, I'm gonna do a solid bandana, but alternating rows of double crochets with spaces in it. And yeah, I kind of love it. I kind of love it a lot. So you know what? I'm gonna make another one. But here's number 13. Here's number 14. Looking good, looking fresh. Moving on. And here we are. Number 15, bandana. I like this a lot. I might make more of these. But that's all 3 colors. And now I think I'm gonna make one more bandana with a combination. Yeah, I think these colors go good together. I like it. Item number 16 is complete. I think this turned out pretty cute, actually. 16 tally marks. That means we need to make 10 more items. And the day, boy, it's afternoon. So it may be time to move on to our friend, scrunchies. Coral Haze. $17.
Guinea pig, and they said his name is Caesar. So I don't know if his name was already Caesar or if they named their guinea pig after you. 18. $19. 20. Hi.
Are we gonna have a Spider-Man themed birthday party next year for me?
Obviously, babe. We had to go on a little ice cream run, but I made all of the scrunchies. So now we're at 20. I'm going to pick a new color and we'll make 6 more and then we'll be done. 21.
Martial arts movie. Those are fake, but the karate is real. Also, think of all the kids you're gonna help because of this video. Millions, I bet. Whoa, gee.
22.
The truth is, we're small and they're big. That's the world we're living in, pal! Those guys are gonna...
23. I now have 4 blue scrunchies and I've run out of yarn, almost. So we're gonna change colors. We have 2 more things to make. 21, 22, 23, 24, 2 more till we hit 26. I'm gonna go with plum. Seems like a very nice color. Lovely. All right, here we are with items number 25 and 26. We did it. I have officially made 26 items for my 26th birthday and it only took 3 days, which was great. Impressive. I think we started off good. You know, I was trying to sprinkle in some variety. We made 1 bucket hat, 1 top, 1 whale, 1 pair of hanging cherries, 1 cowl, 6 bandanas, 1 basket, and 14 scrunchies, I think. I counted them and then I forgot and I don't want to dump them out of the basket again. Anyway, we have 26 things here. Feeling good. This video comes out on my 26th birthday and all the patterns on my website, passionategoods.com, are going to be 25% off if anyone's interested. I would love to know in the comment section down below which one of these 26 items was your favorite. I think my favorite item is probably these new bandanas that we made today. The pattern is just so cute. I also love this basket though. The most unexpected item was this little whale. I didn't even hate making it, so that's a plus. And that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel or Caesar's channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. And I'm gonna go edit this so I don't have to do a single thing on my birthday tomorrow. Bye!